For the next 30 days, I will be training like Zoro from One Piece, putting myself through all of the challenging workouts that we see him do in the anime. My goals by the end of this challenge are to be a better swordsman and get into better shape. Let's do it. For day one, we're gonna start pretty light. We're just gonna do some sword training. Really need to practice my technique. We're just gonna practice some slashes. Pretty simple today, but day two is when the official Zoro training plan starts. Up, we're gonna test out this weight exercise that we see Zoro do. I already think this is too heavy and we're gonna have to lower the weight. All right, I took the weight off. Now let's do some actual sets. All right, that's the physical training, but now we didn't make sure our diet is right. Because we can train like Zoro, but if we don't eat like Zoro, it'll all be for nothing.
So for dinner, we cooked up some eggs, we got some nice protein in, and it's a low-calorie meal on top of that. If we keep eating like this throughout the 30 days, we will see improvements. Later that night, I had a protein bar and a protein shake. I plan on doing that daily throughout the challenge.
Okay, we have cooked up a training plan. I've got it right here. It's called Zoro Workouts. So Monday and Tuesday, I don't have a lot of time to do a full workout, so I have mixed martial arts and sword training planned for Monday and Tuesday. So similar to what we did on day one, we're going to be doing on Mondays and Tuesdays, and then Wednesday is our push day in the gym. So we'll be doing our chest exercises and our tricep exercises, stuff like that. Thursday will be our pull day, so most likely back and biceps. Friday will be our leg day, and then Saturday is listed as the rest day / sword training day. So we'll just do some light training on Saturdays, and then Sunday is cardio day. Feeling pretty good about this training plan, and it's about time to get day two underway. So today is mixed martial arts and sword training. So I have my sword right here with me. We're gonna go get some more practice with this done so I can feel more comfortable holding a sword. And then we're gonna get into the mixed martial arts part of the workout. All right, sword training complete. I feel pretty comfortable holding it, but like for actual combat, I don't know what I would really train or why I would need to train that. Like, I'm not gonna be in combat anytime soon. Now it is time for the martial arts part of the workout. And what we're gonna be doing is boxing. Check out this bad boy. Right now I'm just wrapping my wrist. That way we don't accidentally sprain our wrist. And I'm not claiming to be a boxer here. If there are any professionals watching this, I mainly just do it to get a nice cardio session in every once in a while, so. All right, we're ready to go, baby. All right, like I said, pretty quick boxing workout. Got the heart rate going, got the blood pumping. We're gonna get some more cardio in later tonight. It's not necessarily part of our training plan, but on Mondays and Tuesdays, I play slow pitch softball. So automatically on these days, we're gonna get 2 hours of cardio in just because of that. But I'm not really counting that as part of the training plan because Zoro doesn't play softball.
All right, post softball meal tonight, we're having some rice with some cut up hot dogs in it. Pretty basic meal, but it gets the job done and it's tasty. I'm very happy with these first 2 days, only 28 more to go.
Welcome to day 3. Today we're going to be hitting our first Zoro workout. But before we get started, let's do a little gym tour. This is my bench press so I can lift heavy weight. This is my multi-function machine. You can do triceps, you can do chest, you can do legs. It's got everything. There's my punching bag, which you saw yesterday in day 2. This is a little pull-up and ab machine. I don't really use this that much. Tractor tire, bikes. Got some dumbbells, some barbells. Got a bench here for free weights and dumbbell workouts. Got a Doge. This is where I keep my buddy if no one else is home. That way I can watch him. Now I know what you're thinking. Is that a hot tub? Yes. Does it work? No. It used to work, it just doesn't work anymore. All right, today is the push day of our Zoro workout. We're gonna start with bench press over here and alternate between bench press and some tricep pull downs. And then we're also gonna hit a couple sets of some lateral raises. That way the shoulders can get a nice pump. Let's do it. I'm close to halfway done with my workout. One thing that I won't be doing that would probably be the same as Zoro is I imagine his workout would be an anime styled workout where they just do like 1,000 reps of something. I don't really plan on doing that. When I work out, I do a few sets to failure because I think that's what helps me the best when I'm in the gym. But at the end of the day, we're in the gym and that's all that matters. If you can just get in the gym, it can only benefit you. And that's day 3. Welcome to day 4. I started off today by hanging up my sword mount. It's just like a cheap one off of Amazon, but it gets the job done. Today we got back and buys. We're gonna hit some lat pull downs, some barbell rows, some incline curls, and some bar curls. Alright, we finished up day 4. Gotta go have a protein shake and a protein bar. Then tomorrow's day 5, and we'll be doing our first exercise that we actually see Zoro do in the show. So see you then. Welcome to day 5, and today we have a package. Any guesses on what it might be? Let's go ahead and open this up. A box leading to another box. Here we are. Hey, check this out. This is Inma, if you couldn't tell, Zoro's sword. Now you might be wondering, why did I buy another sword? I already have Sandai Kitetsu. Well, this sword is still metal, but it's dull, so it's not sharp. It won't cut me, and it won't cut anything. So I got it, so when I'm training, just to be safe, nothing happens. I don't slice a finger off. I don't, accidentally drop the sword onto my foot or anything like that. This is safe. It's my first sword from Mini Katana. That's where I bought it from. Overall, pretty good. But yeah, this sword, strictly for practice. Today, we're gonna be working out like Zoro. The first one we're gonna be doing is squat shoulder presses. Now, I don't have a squat rack, so for safety reasons, I have to use low weight. We're gonna get it on our chest like this, or our shoulders, sorry, not our chest, and then squat, shoulder press. Ooh, that's hard. This is hard. Squat, shoulder press. Ooh, ooh. See, that's why this one is a little bit dangerous. Doing this, have someone spotting you, or have a squat rack if you're in an actual gym. This one isn't bad, it's just safer if you do them separately. Just squat separately and then do shoulder press separately. When you go up with the shoulder press, it's really hard to keep your balance. Next up are his jump squat lunges. Now with this one, you are just asking for a knee injury, so do not try this at home. But for the video's sake, I gotta try it. Normal lunges or squats. Zoro can do it because he's an anime character, but it's not a good exercise for humans. It is day 6. I was gonna get some sword training done, but as you can see, it is raining outside. Nice stormy Saturday morning here. It's really supposed to be a rest day, but I might just do a little bit in my room right here with the sword, just to do something. All right, we're just gonna do a little bit of stuff with our new Inma sword here. I feel like anime makes it look a lot easier to swing a sword with one hand, because just holding it makes me feel like I need to use 2 hands. Apparently he really wants to see the sword. Back home from basketball, I just took a little clip there. I didn't really want to film in front of everybody there, but just got out of the shower and made some lunch. We got a ham and cheese sandwich, a little mandarin orange, and a protein bar. We always play basketball from about 10 a.m. to noon on Sundays, so it's a great way for me to get some cardio in and pretty much get a nice workout in too. So day 7, that's pretty much what every day 7 is going to be like. It's going to be pretty chill.
Day 8 started with a little bit of sword training, just working on getting full swings and making sure I'm swinging full, like circle type of swings. And then we made our way to softball. I told you guys Monday and Tuesday I play softball, and this is just 2 hours of cardio. It's gonna help with the challenge a lot. So yeah, softball. Tuesday is kind of the same thing, some sword training and some softball.
Played some more softball tonight. So we got a little bit of sword training in earlier. Pretty much just a little bit of cardio with 2 softball games and then some sword training. So we got a push day tomorrow. We're gonna get some chest and some triceps. So I'll see you guys then. You should not do this workout. There's a workout that Zoro does where he has a full bar like this and he's one hand curling it, so just holding it like this, one hand. You do not want to do that, especially with high weight, because if you have a lot of weight and you're doing that, you are asking for a bicep tear. That's not good to do with your biceps. That's why dumbbells are a lot safer. Two hand curls aren't near as bad, but even then I'd still recommend a shorter bar like the one you saw me using just a few minutes ago. One hand is just not good. You'll tear a bicep and then you'll have issues working out for the rest of your life. So stay safe and stick to dumbbells. Alright, it is Monday, June 17th. I figured I'd give a little bit update because we're about like the 2-week mark of the challenge. I haven't been showing a lot of it, but I'm still eating really good and I'm still training really good. Like I have my protein shake and protein bar right here that I have every single night, and I'm staying to my diet. I'm staying under 2,000 calories and I'm getting a lot of protein in, so that's kind of my goal. And I was doing this before even the Zoro training challenge, but I wanted to make sure I continue doing it through the challenge. And how my body's feeling after the second week, honestly, I am pretty dang sore. Between my 3 lifts Wednesday through Friday, basketball on Sunday, and then softball on Monday, Tuesday, it's got me pretty sore right now. My back is definitely feeling it. I feel like the second half of this challenge, I want to focus on the more martial arts and swords part of the challenge. But overall, I'm happy with how I've been doing so far. I've been eating good, and all my workouts and cardio and stuff like that has me feeling good. But cheers to another great week of training coming up.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
I'm getting ready to go to a friend's house. So today I won't be able to lift, but we're just gonna take today as the rest day and we'll lift on Saturday. It's late at night. I did not film anything this Sunday, but it was like every other Sunday. We played basketball. We even played a little bit of golf in my backyard golf course. I'm about to go to bed. I think this is day 20, day 21. You guys will know better than me. Challenge is going good. I'm tired, but I'm improving, and that was the whole point. Second to last week, or last week and a half, pretty much. We got 10 days left. Let's go.
One thing that I forgot to mention is that every day of this challenge, my dog and I go on 30-minute to 1-hour walks. Usually they're like 20 minutes each 3 times a day. And you know, I'm just walking around, but that's still something, and it definitely adds up over time. So I was unintentionally getting a lot more cardio in over the course of this challenge. I also got some sword training in this day, and what I'm practicing here is doing like full circle swings, because I watched a video and it said the more circular motion you can get on your slash, the more powerful your slash will be. So what I'm practicing is getting the sword all the way back and then following all the way through, making as close to a complete circular slash motion that I can. Even just doing slow practice like this, I can tell that it's gonna make my slashes way better. So we're currently on day 26 of our 30-day challenge, and it is Saturday, so that is my rest day. And what I wanted to do today was grab both of my swords and do a little review on them, because both of these swords are from different companies, and there are some big differences between the two, and I wanted to share them with you. So the first one here is Enma, and this is from Mini Katana. And I want to say I am not sponsored by them. They did not send me this. I paid for this. This is a dull sword, so it's not sharp. But the big difference between these two blades are, well, the blades themselves. So this one is painted. This is just painted black and purple. And you can even read, you may not be able to see it on the camera. You kind of can. It says, right here, it says China. So this is just like a blade that's made in China and they paint over it. This is Sandai Katetsu, another one of Zoro's blades from Swords of Northshire. They're a bit of a smaller company compared to Mini Katana. But the main difference, like I mentioned, is the blades themselves. This is a legitimate sword blade. That last one was painted. This one, you can kind of see it has the stains of Sandai Katetsu. Like you can see the stains there. That is purely handcrafted. These are handcrafted blades. And I will say, Swords of Northshire, I do have a code. It's Yonko 10. But I'm not really paid by them to say good stuff. They did send me this sword, but I'm not like under contract with them to where I have to tell you it's good. This is my genuine opinion about it. And just from the blade, you can tell that one was painted. It has China written on it. These are made in Vietnam. Legitimate steel. Like if you get one of these, you have to learn how to take care of a sword. I had that learning curve. I had to clean this off really good because I didn't know how much you had to take care of a sword. So in terms of quality and authenticity, Swords of Northshire is definitely better. If you want a cheaper one just to mess around with, Mini Katana is cheaper, but the build quality is a little bit cheaper as well. You got kind of a fake blade, you got a real handcrafted blade. Depends what you're looking for, but those are just my opinions on the two swords that I have. Was unable to play basketball this morning, so I figured I'd get a little bit of cardio in. Had some chores to do anyway, a little bit of push mowing. Not the same as basketball, but still worked up a sweat, so we'll take it. No softball today, so we're gonna do some boxing and some golf. Comment down below which YouTuber I should box.
first time ever meditating. It took me a while, I feel like, to get settled down. Like I couldn't get comfortable while I was sitting there. But once I got comfortable, my mind just felt so clear. Like I'm not even just saying this for the video. Like my mind felt so clear. I started counting in my head at one point, just the seconds, and it sounded so quiet in my head. Like I could barely hear myself counting. Man, that was a weird experience. I'm gonna have to try doing that more often. Alright everybody, that puts a wrap on the challenge. It is day 30 of the Train Like Zoro challenge. I think this was a great 30 days. There might be some negative comments about how I did this challenge, certain things like the swords or whatever. I mean, realistically, what I did these 30 days was I improved my health. I improved my quality of life. I lifted 3 days out of the week. I did cardio 3 days out of the week. I trained a new hobby with a sword 2 to 3 days a week. Did some boxing workouts, meditated. I tried a bunch of new stuff. I ate less than 2,000 calories per day, which has caused me to lose some weight. So overall, I think this was a resounding success as a challenge. Training like Zoro really works. Did I completely do it how Zoro would do it? Maybe not. I mean, he probably does a lot more sword training, but I'm not living in One Piece, I'm living in real life. I'm really happy with how this challenge ended overall, and I would recommend doing it yourself if you want to just become a healthier person overall. That weight right there, 233, that is May 30th. That is 4 days before the challenge started. Let's go ahead and look at my July 3rd weight. You can read that, July 3rd in the bottom right there. 226. Lost 7 pounds of weight over the course of the month. This is my first time doing a real life challenge like this on my channel. If you like this style of content, I can try it again with some other characters or some other challenges. So if you want me to do it again, like the video and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already.